Hey second grade, welcome back to another math lesson. So today we are going to be finishing up our time unit talking about AM and PM. So we use AM and PM because the hour hand goes around the clock twice. You'll notice that on our clock, we only have 12 hours on our clock. However, there's 24 hours in the day. So we needed a system to tell ourselves, okay, are we in the first 12 o'clock in the day or are we in the second 12 o'clock of the day? So, talking about 12 o'clock is very important because that is when our time changes from AM to PM. So, the first 12 o'clock of the day, most of you will probably hear it as midnight. That is in the middle of the night when the day changes from one day to the new day. The other 12 o'clock is normally called noon, and that's when a lot of people eat lunch. So, how I keep track of these are a few ways. So I know AM is the morning, PM is the afternoon and night. Now, it technically does turn AM in the nighttime, but it just helps me to think about it being in the morning. Now, that, to me, still confused me. So when I was younger, I thought of this and it really helped me, and I hope it helps you too. So when I think of AM, I take that A and it makes me think after midnight. So all that time when the clock changes from midnight all the way to lunchtime, that is AM, after midnight. Now I think of PM, which is in the afternoon or night, as prior to midnight. Prior meaning before midnight. So that's that time between lunch at noon or 12 o'clock and the next day, midnight. So let's look at a few examples and see if we can come up with if it would be in the AM or PM. So my first example, breakfast. Does that normally happen after midnight or prior to midnight? Does that happen in the morning or in the afternoon? You got it. It happens in the morning. So we would say that it is AM. What about a bedtime story? When would that happen? In the AM or the PM? Absolutely, that would happen in the PM, prior to midnight or nighttime, because we know we go to bed at the nighttime, which is PM. All right, second grade, there are two examples for you, and I hope my tips help you on your assignment today.